And good morning, hockey fans. From Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, south of Pittsburgh, we've got the first game of a Saturday doubleheader, Vengeance and Predators. We are looking at Vengeance in their white jerseys going through warm-ups right now on the right side. And we'll pan over to the left here and take a look at the Pittsburgh Predators in their navy and gold jerseys going through warm-ups on my left. You're tuned in to Rickety Bench Productions, 2:15 in warm-ups to go here before action will be underway. And so now it's time for some of our pregame graphics. These are brand new. So we're going to take a look at the roster here for Vengeance, first with the forwards in alphabetical order by last name. These are your Vengeance forwards. No injuries, no roster notes here. That was the forwards. And now we'll take a look at your defensemen for Vengeance. Once again, in alphabetical order. Your line up for the defense. And then Vengeance goalies. Two goaltenders here for Vengeance on the roster. There they are. So we do have a special graphic as well for the starting goaltender once I can tell who that is. I don't know who will be the starter and who will be the backup for game one. So once again, action will be underway here. A minute and a half to go. Vengeance and Predators, game one of a doubleheader from Ice Castle. We are on the roadside rink. That is the left-hand rink as you enter Ice Castle, and it's by the name, it's the one closest to the road. I'm flying solo this morning as my virtual broadcast booth partner Ryan Tusick will be back for game two. He's got other duties right now. And we do have the goalie cam. We'll take a peek here. Goalie cam is mounted in the offensive zone for the first and third periods. So I'm not planning to move it. But we'll have offensive goalie cam action in the first and third periods. So that about does it. Oh, I'm going to pop over to my comments here. All right, I'm connected to the comment section in YouTube and Facebook. So say hello in the comment sections. I love to know who's watching and where you're watching from. I love an interactive broadcast, even if I am flying solo. I'll do my best here with the camera angles, scoreboard, and comment sections. I already see a couple of likes coming in. I love that. So once again, say hello in the comments. I know if you're commenting on Facebook because it comes in as blue and YouTube comments come in as red. So whether you're on my page on Facebook or on Rickety Bench Productions YouTube page, say hello. This will surely be an event-filled game here. Game one of two. We're back on 4:20, I believe, is the start time for game two. Tailgate planned in between. So Vengeance families taking over the back row of the parking lot. I brought a mini football to throw around. So 16 minutes on the clock. Do we do 16 minutes now? All right. So yeah, 16 minutes on the clock. All right, we've got Reed's Pennsylvania Grandma tuned into YouTube here while on the road. All right, so it looks like your starting goaltender is going to be Rylan Calabrese. In net now on my right for Vengeance here, starting game one with just a shrieking sound coming out of the audio system here. So I apologize to any viewers who were in their car with the volume way up. That was piercing. All right, so once again, Vengeance and Predators getting ready to get underway here. Game one of two from Ice Castle. Rickety Bench Productions position report. I'm on a platform right at mid-ice here. They've got this nice elevated platform away from the stands, decent viewing angles except for the far corners. And I'm just to the right-hand side of that viewing platform on the guest side where Vengeance is, but yeah, as you can see, very close to mid-ice. Your starting line for Vengeance is going to be Abel, Tusick, and Track with Zensky and Howe, your defensive pairing. Abel at mid-ice for the face-off. Vengeance going right to left here in the first. As here comes the clatter from the Predators bench, pounding on the boards. Getting ready to get underway here in game one. And puck is down. Predators will control the opening draw. They come to the middle, but don't handle it cleanly through the neutral zone, so they have to retreat. Circling back around, they will dump one in left side. So action in the defensive zone. Howell, first one to it. He's trying to take it deep. That puck got under him. Predators trying to push it up the corner. Wadzinski, great body work. Clears out that Predator. Abel trying to pull it off the midwall. He cannot, but he will chase it into the neutral zone track. Moving across, great pass to Abel. Abel, Tusick right wing. Tusick's hard shot, just wide left, coming around midwall near side. Howell, D-to-D, but Wadzinski had already left the zone. So Predators push it into the neutral zone. Oh, they're in early, so that's going to be offside. So Vengeance with a tremendous look, right wing opening shift on a nice breakaway, and then offsides on the Predators. 14:23 in the first. We are underway. So face-off coming near dot. This is Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Dixon, and Lennon. This face-off will come to the Predators. They push left. Lennon poke checks, but a puck goes deep, centering, broken up by Armstrong. Calabrese got a stick on it, out to the midwall. Lennon, oh, that Predators player goes down into the board's far side. Lennon, far side, looking to center. Puck got underneath him, though. Now Lennon dumps it down right side. Smart recovery there, coming up on the 14-minute mark in the first frame. Barbish bodies up in the corner, trying to push that puck back down into the trapezoid. Armstrong assisting. 3 Predators in the vicinity as well. Vengeance back up to the wing. Here's Dixon. He will walk this one in left side. Dixon's hard shot blocked out into the neutral zone, and we got a foot race. Lennon hustling back here, trying to get inside position. Lennon hit from behind. That'll be a penalty. So delayed penalty as Predators touched it. So Lennon wins the race far side and draws the penalty. 13:40 in the first. Vengeance going on the Barbish Landscaping power play. 2:20 into the game. What was the call? All right, so Lennon and that Predators player both in the box. I don't see a Predator player in the box. So it was a penalty on Vengeance. So we are on the PK. I apologize. Really looked like Lennon got hit in the back there, so they must have called interference on Lennon. So Lucido, Mayer, Ulowitz, Robinson, your PK line. Predators deflect one in front of the net, and then finally pulled back out by Mayer, far side. He will dump it in. So we've got action here behind the net. Puck is still behind the net, and Predators pushing it out far side. I got to remember to work the goalie cam here, even on the PK if action's down there. Predators dump it in left side. Robinson first one to it. He will send it back to the far side corner. Ulowitz absorbed a hit. Puck coming around near side. Lucido waiting for it on the midwall. Oh, Robinson hard into the boards over there. Puck is still down in the corner. Robinson's like, what do you want me to do? He's just getting pinned over there. Now Mayer hard up the boards. That one's out of the zone. Is it going to come on net? No icing. Predators goalie forced to play that one. Predators goalie with a stretch pass. They got a guy waiting on the far side. He will dump it in with a slap shot from the wing, from the blue line there. So Vengeance able to make a change. Fairman and Waite out there in your PK. Fairman out of the zone. Waite deflects it back into the zone. Predators barely on sides there, maybe because Vengeance sent it in. Howell far side. Wadzinski into the zone. This one's going to be icing. So 30 more seconds on the PK. Once again, your line is Waite, Fairman, Wadzinski, and Howell. They're going to swap out the defensemen. So Dixon and Robinson, Fairman, and Waite. Defensive zone faceoff to Calabrese's right. Fairman in the circle for the faceoff. 30 more seconds on the PK. So Predators a little slow to get their personnel out here. So Fairman will win this faceoff. That lets Robinson send it up to the blue line. Held in by the Predators. They dump it down right or left of the net. Coming around. Oh, and they will lift. Dixon just lifts one out of the zone. Fairman racing out here left side on the forecheck. So Predators someone up the near side mid-wall and into the neutral zone. They will pick it up, enter right wing with a 3-on-2. Predators drop it right side down and shot high over the net. Predators down into the corner. Dixon trying to push out here. Dixon couldn't get it to Fairman. He still got it though. Dixon's got Waite out ahead. Dixon trying to drop it ahead. Waite pushes it in. So Fairman off. That's Moore is on. Waite coming off. Robinson coming off. Abel coming on. So Goldberg, Moore, Abel are your forwards. Howell and Ulowitz, your defensive pair. Abel with a steal here near the blue line. He will hold it in and send it across. Howell has to watch it go back and then dump it down right side. Moore into the trapezoid coming around near side. 11:15 to play in the first. He will drop it down for Abel. Abel evades a hit centering. Predators kick it back out to the mid-wall. Moore taking it deep again. Down for Abel. Abel protecting the puck, pushing it far side. Goldberg bodying up in the slop. Couldn't get it to him though. Abel walking all the way down, leaves it for Howell. Howell right wing. Howell centering all the way across. Had Goldberg in the middle. Wow, shot on net and another shot on net. Predators goalie's way out of the crease. Centering pass again, and Predators will drop it out for an icing. So excellent possession there by that Vengeance line, getting a couple good looks from the right wing, forcing the Predators goalie way out of the crease to his left. 10:47 in the first. Offensive zone faceoff coming to the Predators goalie's left. Abel will take this faceoff with Track, Tusick, Dixon, and Lennon. Tusick, Dixon at the point, drifting left, deep shot deflected in front. Track chases it out to the near side corner. Action in the near side corner. Vengeance holding the puck into the zone here. Still battling for it. Predators send it wide, but they don't cleanly get it out. Now they do into the neutral zone near side. Dixon will come in. Dixon meets some resistance, trying to chase it deep. He will dump it down. Abel's first forechecker. Track to the F2. Puck stays over here on the near side. Tusick finishes his hit hard over there on the far near side boards. Held in again by Abel. Here's Tusick, left side. Hard shot deflected, left of the net. Action behind the net. I got to get the goalie cam going again here. Far side mid-wall. Lennon will dump it back down. Here comes Tusick behind the net. Predators near side mid-wall and out of the zone. Dixon got a piece of it though. Armstrong trying to clear that through the neutral zone. Predators are in early. No call though. Armstrong saw that hit coming for a split second. Armstrong still pushing it up the near side boards. We got an absolute battle right in front of me here in the neutral zone. Predators send it wide. That Predators player had it stuck in his skate for a second. Lennon stretch pass. Barbers chips it in. Armstrong trying to push it deep. Oh man. Baru just getting clobbered there in front of the Predators bench. Predators drop it down the left side. Wodzenski chasing. 9:24 to play in the first. Wodzenski near side. That's Howell trying to buy a little bit of time here. Wodzenski trying to chase it around. Baru gets inside position for that puck. Out to the mid-wall. Armstrong couldn't quite play it. Bounced over his stick. Predators couldn't hold the blue line, though, and they are offside. So 9:09 were stopped. So all the face-off coming up far dot, just outside the Vengeance zone. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here for Game 1. This is Vengeance and Predators. We're back on at 4:20, I believe, is Game 2. Right on this sheet of ice again. A fun tailgate planned in between in the parking lot. So Howell, far side, overshot that puck a little bit. Now, Lucido trying to chase it around. So your line is Lucido, Waite, Mayer. Mayer chasing far side. This one caught the referee. Predators coming the other way now. They drop it back down left side as they were barely on side. So Wodzenski chasing deep, near side in the corner. He gets hit hard. That puck is loose on the mid-wall. Waite pushes it deep. Waite still chasing around far side now. Waite sends it to Mayer. 2-on-2 rush, Lucido, Mayer. Mayer, right wing, trying to drag past that Predators player. He does chase this puck deep. And we got action behind the net. No, it's coming around left wing. Robinson drops one into the slot. Kicked out by Lucido's skate. Waite drops it back down. Now Lucido working. Action coming around near side. Predators stretch one into the neutral zone. Vengeance have to clear. Yulowitz near side Robinson. Robinson gained the red line and lifts one in. And it's chipped down by the Predators. Goldberg's a first forechecker. Fairman is on and Moore is on. So Fairman with a steal near the blue line, but Goldberg has so deep on the forecheck, had no chance to get back on side. So offsides is the call. 8:03. We're stopped. Fairman, Goldberg, and Moore, your line, with Robinson and Yulowitz. Fairman will take this face-off near dot, just outside the Predators' zone. 8:03 to play this face-off right underneath us here as we're at mid-ice here. Fairman's going to win this one to Robinson. Robinson looking for Goldberg, far side. Goldberg enters, deep shot, kicked out. Here's Moore charging in on the rebound. That shot goes low and deflected wide right. So 2 shots right away for Vengeance. Puck coming around near side. Fairman coming across to play it. Predators send one up to the blue line. And they're coming in now, right up the middle here. Yulowitz takes that Predators player out. They both go into the far boards over there. That puck is under that Predators player. Yulowitz and Fairman tied up over there in the far boards. Fairman rides that Predators player down. Puck is still down there. Fairman digs it out though, and puck goes deeper into the corner. Now it's coming back around. Fairman takes a hit there, freed it up for Yulowitz. Near side, Moore. Vengeance with numbers here. Moore sends it across just past Goldberg. Goldberg sends one deep, and we're taking a massive hit. Fairman coming off, Abel coming on. Stretch pass stolen by Abel. Goldberg's back on sides. Here's Abel, man in front of him. Abel drifting left to the net, save. Puck is behind the net. Oh my goodness, Abel puts one on now. Dixon drifting left, his shot high into the air, lands behind the net, and Predators back out. Lennon can't hold that. Goldberg coming off. Lennon near side, Dixon. Abel, Tusick, and Track are your forwards right now. This one deflected into the zone and back out. Lennon has it. Vengeance on sides. Lennon drops it in right wing. 6:38 to play in the first. Abel drops it down for Tusick in the trapezoid, centering back to Abel. He can't get the shot off. Abel does get it this time. That one deflected off the post. Abel's backhander couldn't get a lot on that either. Predators lift one out of the zone. It's deflected, so it will not be icing. Calabrese comes out to center that puck for Dixon. Dixon coming around. Stretching to Tusick. Tusick leaves it for Track. Track building speed near side. Track feels the pressure coming, left it in the neutral zone. Predators had not gained the line. They're not going to call icing on that either, though. 6:10 to play in the first. Here's Howe. Leaves it for Wodzinski. That's Armstrong far side. So Vengeance made a change here. Armstrong to Tusick. Tusick's got one man in front of him right wing. Tusick charging in. He's tripped. No call. Rebound off the post. Oh my goodness. Howell thought he scored. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. They're going to give Howell the score there. So Tusick drew a penalty, but Howell put in the rebound. So I don't think we'll have a power play there. So, all right. Vengeance take the 1-0 lead at 5:51 in the first. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Wodzinski, and Howell out there for Vengeance. Predators zone here. Baru, deep shot deflected by Barbish in front of the net. Howell keeps it in near side. And we're all piled up in the corner. Barbish comes away with it. Baru in the corner. Releases to Howell, left side. Howell, hard shot, wide left as he had a guy right in front of him. Armstrong hit down from behind, no call. Well, that was Barbish got hit down. Armstrong's in the corner playing it now. Action far side. Baru comes across to engage. Baru, good body work there. Pull that guy off the puck. And Wodzinski chips it twice, gets it down. Barbish now giving chase. Puck coming around near side. Howell charging in left wing. Hard shot right into the Predators goalie. So Howell walks one in from the left side as he had jumped that exit nicely. Good pinch there in the left wing. 5:09 to play in the first. Offensive zone face-off coming up. I hope everybody caught that goal graphic as it came up for Howell, as he's doing quite the Tanev facial expression there on his headshot. So, Lucido, Mayer, Waite, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Lucido's faceoff comes to the Predators. They send it up the near mid-wall and out into the neutral zone. Robinson sends it back off the near dasher. Lucido sent it back to the other blue line, and Predators angle one out. Ulowitz playing this one. He will charge ahead, leaves it for Lucido. Lucido's got two in front of him. Lucido drifting left. Lucido, his shot's deflected into the netting. So 4:48, we're stopped. We have an offensive zone face-off coming up. Vengeance with a nice stand at their own blue line there. 1-0. Closing minutes of the first frame. So Lucido will take this offensive zone face-off to the Predators goalie's right. Don't worry, April, you're fine. I kind of got you. I can barely see you in the corner there, but I'm keeping you out of the frame, or at least trying to. All right, Waite trying to push that one down. It comes back. Ulowitz and Lucido over there in the corner. This one's going to come out of the zone. Robinson's got to go get it. So Robinson circling back around, leaves it for Ulowitz. Ulowitz sends it down left side. Chip in charge for Vengeance. Lucido's the F1, Mayer the F2. This one's going to come around far side. Fairman hustles in and holds it in. Spins around, leaves it for Lucido. Lucido puts one on net. Fairman charging back into the trapezoid to play it. Fairman coming back around, protecting the puck. Leaves it for Mayer. Mayer near side. Centers for Ulowitz. Ulowitz into traffic. One-timer by Lucido, no. That's Dixon, right wing. Dixon circles back around. Hard shot. Save out to the near side. Ulowitz wheeling and dealing here. Ulowitz on the mid-wall here. Now Mayer's also over there. Ulowitz back. Fairman comes in to join the fray. Ulowitz coming off. So Mayer, Fairman's tied up. Fairman chips it deep. Lucido working on a long shift here. Dixon centers one. Only Predators there. They're coming away with it. So they will lift one through the zone. Vengeance can't touch it. Fairman finally does, as Predators were going to regroup there, as a high sticking is the call on Vengeance. 3:27 in the first. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here to Calabrese's left. Fairman, Moore, Goldberg, Dixon, and Lennon. Fairman will take this faceoff. Predators control that one out to the point and into traffic. And they do chip one in, as that puck got just wide of Calabrese, and on the rebound, Predators put it in. So we're going to be all tied up at ones here, 3:20 in the first. All right, Abel, Tusick, Track, Wodzenski, and Howell out here for Vengeance. 3:20 to play in the first. We're all tied up at 1 now. So Tusick will come away with this one left side. Tusick puts a low one on net, shed out to the goalie's left. Far side, Track drops it down. Abel engaging here near side. Predators go high off the wall. Howell went down on a knee to keep that one in the zone, but Predators do force it back in. So Track undercuts, leaves it back to the blue line. Now Track does angle one out of the zone. Predators have to clear. Predators will lift one airborne. Glove down by Howell. He's got some room here. He will skate it in left wing. Howell leaves it for Tusick. Tusick left side. Hard shot deflected as he got clipped right when he let go of that puck. Track drops one into the trapezoid. Abel's down there now. Tusick down there. Puck on the far wall. Predators not getting any pressure here. They go D to D near side and into the zone. That one's past Howell. Wodzenski chips it wide. So Wodzenski pushing this puck deeper. Puck just going off of a bunch of sticks here. Wodzenski comes away with it near side with some room. Wodzenski centering. Abel chips it wide. This one's coming on net. It may not be icing. It is going to get icing. So 2:16 in the first. We're going back to the Vengeance zone for defensive zone faceoff. This one's coming to Calabrese's left. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Robinson, and Ulowitz out there for Vengeance. Vengeance win this faceoff. Ulowitz far side, Armstrong back to Barbish up the middle. Left side, Baru. He will enter the zone and ship it deep. Baru on the wing centering. Armstrong right in the net, off the crossbar and out. Oh my goodness. All right, Barbish coming down here behind the net and is kicked out wide. Hey guys. Xavier will be here soon because he had a game too, so he's coming. This puck's chipped wide. Yeah, Reed's number 3. You'll see him on the bench, and then you'll hear me call his name too when he comes out. All right, Armstrong out to Baru. Baru one-on-one situation near right side. Hard shot deflected. Goes near side. Armstrong engaging. Here's Barbish right in front of the net. Vengeance pushing out a loose puck here. Is off the corner, and Predators goalie will eventually smother it. 1:22 in the first. We are stopped here. New line coming on for Vengeance. All right, offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance. Lucido in the circle with Mayer and Waite, Dixon, and Lennon. Waite far side, back to Dixon at the point. Dixon drifting left. Here's a hard shot. Predators goalie sends that out to the near side. Mayer, Lucido. Mayer trying to kick one through here. Now Lucido battling in the corner. Lucido leaves it down there, but Predators send it up the mid wall and angling into the neutral zone. Lennon, big open ice hit there, but Predators had sent it down. Calabrese leaves it behind the net for Dixon. Dixon, beautiful pass to Waite. Waite building steam here left side. Waite charging in hard. There's a hard shot right into the Predators goalie, and he will eat that one. 43 seconds to play in the period. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Dixon, and Lennon face off to the Predators goalie's right. Barbish swipes one towards the net. And Predators out far side, 35 seconds to play in the period. This puck's loose in the neutral zone. Armstrong makes a move, gains the red line, sends it forward for Baru. Baru centering for Barbish. Barbish taking one right to the net and into the goalie for another save. So Vengeance on the attack again, putting another shot on net. 24 seconds to play. Offensive zone faceoff coming up. Faceoff to the Predators goalie's left. Baru in the circle here for the faceoff. Armstrong in the slot, Barbish on the wing. Dixon and Lennon waiting near the blue line. This one controlled by the Predators off the glass. Lennon can't keep that one in. Now we got a foot race. Dixon hustling back. He will get inside position, circling back around. He will split those two forecheckers and leave one ahead. Baru to Barbish. Barbish across Armstrong through the slot. No, Predators deflect that one away with 10 seconds to play. Predators with a 2-on-2 rush coming the other way. Dixon with the steal. Dixon taking it deep, trying to buy a little more time. Dixon around near side, and time is going to run out on the period. So we will get set up for the second period. I'm going to mute the mic and play the Vengeance advertisement for our sponsors. So we'll be back here during intermission. The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams. All right, and we're back here getting ready to start second period. All tied up at 1. Vengeance now going left to right as we're looking at it. Your starting line for the second period: Abel, Track, Tusik, Howell, and Wodzenski. All right, Predators will control the faceoff here. And they will chip one down far side. Defensive zone action here right away for Vengeance. Abel trying to clear this puck out of the trapezoid as Wodzenski gets into the fray as well. This puck's coming around near side. Predators looking for an outlet. They center one. It's deflected. And left. Tusik nice touch pass to Track. Track far side. He will enter. Left wing. Leaves it ahead of Abel. Actually came on net. Predators far side. Wodzenski will chip it back down and chase. Track now into the trapezoid. He sends it wide, absorbs a hit. Puck coming around near side. And this one's angled out of the zone. Wodzenski leaves it for Howell. Howell lifts one into the neutral zone. Abel gloves it down. Oh, they're going to say he carried that one. Just held on to it an extra second. So 14-14 in the second. Line changes coming here for Vengeance as... Let's see where the faceoff's going to be near dot, just outside the Vengeance zone. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Ulowitz, and Robinson. Baru will take this faceoff, center dot. This one comes past Barbish. Robinson charging in. Robinson left side. He will chip one down into the near side corner. Baru, first one to it here. Baru. Oh, just puts one off of Barbish's stick on net. They will whistle it dead. Vengeance parents frustrated at that one. Goalie had not really secured that puck. 14:02 in the first offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers tuning in here for game 1 of 2. Baru's faceoff to the Predators goalie's left. Predators hard up the glass and out of play. As there is no netting here on that glass. That puck is chipped back in by a helpful fan, and 13:58 will have another offensive zone face-off, exact same spot to the Predators goalie's left. Baru in the circle here for the face-off. Predators chip one deep, send it back around far side and up the mid-wall. Robinson pinches, they send it past him. Baru back to Ulowitz. Ulowitz retreating in his own zone. Robinson far side, he's got it, leaves it for Armstrong. Armstrong, Vengeance with a 3-on-2. Barbish dead ahead, and quite the glove save there by the Predators goalie as he was stretched out. So Barbish, an excellent look from the shooting slot. New line coming on for Vengeance. Lucido, Mayer, Waite will join Dixon and Lennon. Offensive zone face-off to the Predators goalie's right. 13:58 in the second. Lucido in the circle, Mayer in the slot. No, Mayer's on the wing, Waite's in the slot. This one comes deep into the corner. Predators send it around near side mid-wall. Nice pinch by Lennon to push that puck down. Now Waite chasing deep. Waite behind the net, circling all the way back around. He will leave it for Dixon left wing. Dixon, D-to-D, Lennon right wing. Lennon put a deep one on that. It's deflected and rebound by Waite as he was charging in. Lucido recovers. Back out. Nice hold on the blue line by Dixon. That shot's blocked though. Predators with a breakaway right side. Lennon charging across. Centering pass. Predators dead on. That puck hits the crossbar. Comes all the way out for Waite. Now Waite will enter left side. Vengeance coming back with their own numbers. Mayer into the slot. He's clobbered over there. Waite centers one across. Lennon will pinch, and he will send one hard in there. Blocker saved by the Predators goalie. Dixon pushes one deep. Now that's Wodzinski. Wodzinski's on. Now Lennon. Lennon right wing. Albin's out of the zone. Lennon's got to go get it now. So Vengeance have to clear. Lennon across for Waite. Waite absorbs a hit. And this puck's going to leak near the blue line. Predators lift one up, but they had not gained the line. So if this one drops down, it will be icing. So 12:34 in the second. New line coming on for Vengeance. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong. Howell and Wodzinski, offensive zone faceoff. 12:34 in the second. Baru's faceoff comes over to Wodzinski. Hard shot through a lot of traffic. Right of the net. Baru whips one on net. Comes back to him. Barbish point blank range. And Barbish chips one in for Vengeance. So Barbish with the goal. So Vengeance will take the 2-1 lead here at 12:25 in the second. So Barbish, second attempt here, he will chip it in. Now we're live here for same line out there now. Wodzinski and Howell, your defensive pair. Action right in front of us here off that faceoff. Predators come away with it. Howell on a 2-on-1. Predators left side. There's a shot. Wide right. It's coming all the way around. This one to the blue line and chipped out by Baru. Predators have a guy at their own blue line here, and they will send it through the neutral zone. Howell, hard play over there. Predators do gain possession and chip it down. Action on the near side mid-wall. Wodzinski, good body work there. Frees that puck up. Howell far side. Leaves it for Barbish. Barbish chasing out the blue line. Predators have to clear. So, oh my goodness, that Predators player just took a punch at Armstrong. No call. So Predators will gain the line and chip it down left side. New forwards on for Vengeance. Fairman and Goldberg coming on here. Action on the mid-wall near side. 11:32 to play in the second. Goldberg chasing out. He loses an edge over here. Fairman's engaging. Fairman's got it here near side. Fairman making a move here up the middle. Fairman in the slot. He will get hit from behind. Leaves that in the slot. And Predators coming the other way. Predators near side. Will send it forward. This one's on net. Calabrese will save it and push it out. Robinson squaring around. Fairman on the far mid-wall. Leaves it up for Goldberg. Goldberg moving through the neutral zone. He's got track out ahead of him. Goldberg fighting for it. This puck is loose in the slot. And we got a call coming here. So Goldberg draws a penalty as he was forcing one through the slot. 11:04 in the second. So we're going to get a power play here. This second period power play is brought to you by Libby Sasinski, the realtor with Keller Williams, one of the Vengeance corporate sponsors. 2 minutes on the clock here. Power play for Vengeance. Face-off coming here to the Predators. Goalies right. Abel, Tusick, Moore, Lennon, and Dixon. Your power play line here for Vengeance. This face-off, Abel will control it. Dixon left side. This one's coming out of the zone, though. Dixon will retreat. He's got Lennon in support and Moore on the far side. So Dixon near side Lennon. Lennon to Abel. Abel with some room. Tusick will pick it up. Tusick will enter right side. He will drift into the corner. Tusick will wait. And Tusick still working on the corner here. We'll leave it for Lennon at the point. Lennon, hard shot, wide right. Moore charging in to corral that puck. Moore out in the corner. Tusick on the wing here. Tusick waits. Very little pressure here by the Predators as they will let Vengeance work it here on the perimeter. Lennon will chase one deep. Lennon into the corner. Centering across. Trying to get a backdoor in there. It's out of the zone. Tusick to recover. 1:18 on the power play here. Abel leaves it for Lennon. Lennon with Moore. Lennon can't get it to Moore in the slot. Predators hard out into the Vengeance bench. Ooh, man, that one was headed for Berkey. As 1:10 on the power play. Offensive zone faceoff coming here. As Predators sent one out of the zone. Vengeance up 2-1, 10-13 in the second. Your line is going to be Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Robinson, Ulowitz. Ulowitz is in the slot here in this power play. Face-off formation. Armstrong and Barbish are on the wing. So Armstrong, Robinson, left wing. Robinson leaves it for Armstrong on the far mid-wall. Armstrong back to Robinson, left wing. Robinson, deep shots deflected into the corner. Ulowitz will chase deep. Ulowitz. Back out. Here's Baru at the point. Baru wheeling and dealing here. Baru sends one in. It's deflected high off the back window and out of play. So Baru is trying to put one on net. It's deflected. 9:51 we're stopped. 47 more seconds on the power play. So Baru will take this face-off to the Predators goalie's right. Once again, Ulowitz in the slot. Robinson, the lone man, back. This one comes out to the wing. Armstrong, Robinson. Robinson waiting. Back to Armstrong, left wing. You're walking in a little bit. Armstrong trying to move one through the slots. Deflected. Stolen by the Predators and out of the zone. Robinson retreating with one forechecker by the Predators. Robinson centers one across. Predators will pick that one up on the red line, and they will send one deep. Calabrese will wait, and he will smother that one as Predators were encroaching. 9:29 in the second. 25 more seconds on the power play. Defensive zone faceoff coming up. Abel, Moore, Tusick, Lennon, and Dixon. Defensive zone faceoff to Calabrese's left. Abel in the circle here for the faceoff. Dixon wins it, goes behind the net with Lennon. Lennon, Tusick near side. Tusick into the neutral zone, but Predators will send it right back. Abel across for Dixon. Dixon's got Moore in front of him. Dixon will wait. Oh man, Moore may have been early, no call though. The Vengeance got away with one there. Lennon will hold the blue line here. Send it back down for Moore. Moore into the corner. This one's going all the way around. Tusick will get inside position here at the 9-minute mark. Predators are back at full strength. Abel behind the net. Abel trying to send one back out to the blue line. He's kind of sent off that puck, but Moore, good body work there. Abel took another stab at it. For Tusick clears it for Dixon left wing. Dixon, hard wrister. That one caught Moore. Lennon charges in. Lennon, ooh, barely saved by the Predators goalie in the 5-hole there. 8:40 in the second. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance. Lucido, Mayer, and Waite coming on here with Howell and Wodzinski. Face off to the Predators goalie's left. Mayer in the circle here. Lucido in the slot. Waite on the wing. Howell and Wodzinski near the blue line. So Mayer will win this faceoff. The Predators are able to angle one out of the zone. Howell racing back here to get it. Never gained the line for icing. Stretch pass to Waite. He will charge ahead, building speed. Waite on the left wing, centering for Lucido in the slot. Is coming back out to Waite. Waite moving through, backhander right into the Predators goalie. So all right, another offensive zone faceoff coming up here. Mayer will take this faceoff again with Lucido in the slot. Waite on the wing. Wodzinski and Howell near the blue line. 8:21 to play in the second frame. Mayer's faceoff comes to Waite and Wodzinski. Wodzinski down for Mayer. Mayer back to Wodzinski, walking in here on the right wing. Hard shot. Blocked back out to the far side. Predators have it. They will stretch one through the neutral zone. They missed their guy though. Wodzinski racing back with a Predator forechecking. Oh, Wodzinski hit down hard over there. He regains though and frees it for Howell. Howell's got Waite out ahead. Howell to Waite. Waite charging in left side again with Mayer in the slot. Oh, that one's just behind Mayer. He will go get it on the wing. So Mayer circling back around, leaves it on the mid-wall. Predators have a little trouble playing that bouncing puck. Lucido ready for that hit over there. Action on the corner. Mayer and Lucido trying to clear one out. Predators walking up the blue line. Howell couldn't quite come up with that one. Vengeance have to clear. They do. Howell will lift one out. Blocker saved by the Predators goalie out to the far corner. Vengeance making a change. Fairman and Goldberg are on. Predators far side up to the mid-wall. Fairman engaging here. Fairman's got a steal, chasing this one deep. Fairman's got it in the trapezoid. Fairman centering. Goldberg one-timer. Oh, couldn't connect on that one. Predators hard out of the zone. That'll be an icing. So Fairman centering for Goldberg, just wide. 7:15 in the second. What a look there. So offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Predators goalie's right. Fairman in the circle here for this faceoff. They're going to move. They're going to put Track in the slot, Goldberg on the wing. Robinson and Ulowitz here. Fairman chasing this puck deep. Track has it. Goldberg also over there. Goldberg trying to free it up the mid-wall. Predators will come away with this one. No, Fairman back checking. Breaks up that play a little bit, but Predators send one through. Ulowitz with the steal. Ulowitz sends it wide, and Predators drop it back into the zone. Robinson's got it. Retreating a little bit here. Robinson, Track. Track couldn't get that one ahead. Hi, buddy. How are you? All right, Ulowitz back out to the wing. Predators right side. There's a deep shot. Calabrese saves that one out to the corner. Another hard shot across. Track sending this one wide. So Track out. Goldberg, Fairman, 2-on-2 rush. Fairman charging ahead here. Fairman left side. Leaves it for Goldberg. Goldberg wrister and gloved out of the air by the Predators goalie. So nice rush and a look there from the middle. We'll have another offensive zone faceoff coming up. All right, offensive zone faceoff coming up here. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Dixon, and Lennon. Armstrong, wrister, blocker save by the Predators goalie out to the far side. Barbish, nice job digging that one out, but it's deflected back out to the wing by the Predators. They're going to have a 2-on-2 coming the other way as they chip one past Dixon. Two Predators over there. Dixon frees it up for Lennon. Lennon near side. Armstrong chips it out of the zone and chasing. Predators have to clear. Predators at their own blue line retreating. Stretch pass far side. Dixon jumped that one nicely, kept that puck over there, but Predators will come away with it. Lennon engaging here. There's a shot wide, near side. Under 6 minutes to play in the second. Here's Armstrong with a steal. Armstrong coming the other way now. Armstrong will lift one out. He's coming off, so line changes for the forwards here. Abel and Tusick coming on. Oh my goodness, Barbish massive hit over there in the corner. He and that Predators player both went down. Action on the mid-wall here as Lennon chasing this one through the neutral zone. This one will come to Tusick. Tusick centers. Predators with the steal though. Predators coming the other way. They will enter left side. Wodzinski blocks that one out to the corner. 5:25 to play in the second. Wodzinski, great free puck play there as he absorbed a hit and freed it for Abel. That's Moore, far side. Moore centering for Abel. Abel drifting right. Abel centering. There's Moore right up the middle. Tusick one-timer, no. Goalie was way out on the left side. Abel bodying up here, trying to give Moore a chance to get this puck free. Now Tusick chasing far side. Predators coming away with it. Far side at the 5-minute mark. Predators will gain the line, chip it down. Calabrese sends that one smartly wide, near side. Here's Tusick building speed. He's got two Predators in front of him. Tusick right wing. Wheeling and dealing through the middle. Moore shot, save. Abel chasing that one out to the far side. Predators coming the other way. So Vengeance with another rush and another look on net. Wodzinski got a piece of that one. Moore in the neutral zone here, and then Predators will chip that one down. Puck coming around far mid-wall, 4:35 to play. Howell chases this one free. He's got Mayer and Moore in front of him. So Wodzinski drops one down, and Vengeance were offsides as their guys were changing on the bench on the other side of the blue line. 4:25, we're stopped. We're coming out of the zone for a face-off. Thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here for Game 1. We're back on 4:20 p.m. for Game 2. Face-off coming at Mid-Heights. Lacido in the circle here for the face-off with Waite and Mayer. All right, Mayer's got this one. He's entering deep shot, easy save as it was right in the breadbasket for the Predators goalie, but that's okay. We'll take the offensive zone face-off coming up here. So we'll see if Lacido or Mayer take the face-off here. Offensive zone face-off coming to the Predators goalie's left. Mayer's face-off, controlled by Waite. Tried to send that one in. It's deflected all the way back out. Robinson back to get an end-over-end puck deep in his own zone. He leaves it on the mid-wall, 4:10 to play. As Lacido, hard play over there. Predators to the net, wide. Now Robinson engaging here. Lacido chasing one around the mid-wall, but Predators get inside position there. Ulowitz and Lacido working over here, and Lacido somehow emerged from that fray with the puck, and Ulowitz trying to free it up here. Ulowitz far side, Robinson around to Waite. Waite far side, he will chase it out of the zone. Waite will chip it ahead, and he's absolutely interfered with. They're going to get a call here, so. All right. right, power play coming here for Vengeance. Interference, probably the easiest call of the day so far. 3:38 in the second. Vengeance going on the Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams Realty power play. I should probably have a graphic for each sponsor for the power play too when those happen. So, Abel, Tusick, Placido, Dixon, and Lennon. Your power play line. Face-off coming to the Predators goalie's right. Abel in the circle here. Lennon's in the slot on this power play configuration with Tusick and Placido on the wing, paired up over there. Tusick into the corner. He will free it for Dixon. Dixon to Lennon. Lennon drifting right. That one's blocked off of a skate. Predators coming out of the zone with it. They will lift one out, but it's coming on net. So Calabrese, he will smother it. So yeah, he's a little bit of indecision there. Smart play though. That was you got to play that one safe. So Calabrese immediately regretted smothering that puck, but that's all right. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here. 3:23 to play in the second. 1:46 on the power play. Dixon deep in his own zone, all the way across to Tusick, near side with tons of room. Abel with Placido. Abel to Tusick. Tusick right wing, across just wide left. Dixon, who's pinched up to the mid-wall, to Placido. Predators trying to send one out of the zone. They do. Lennon will go get it. Lennon at the 3-minute mark in the second. Lennon, Dixon, Dixon showing some patience here. Ahead to Placido. Placido to Abel. Abel right wing, all the way back across for Tusick. Tusick has to chase this one deep in the corner as he met some resistance. Dixon, left side, deep shot. Saved by the goalie out to the near side. Abel coming across to engage. Coming up on 1 minute on the power play. Dixon, left side, cross for Tusick. Tusick, far mid-wall. Tusick makes a move into the middle. Tusick, Placido, chips one down. Oh, right on the goal line, that went in. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looked like that puck landed over the line. Referee had a good angle on it, though. He whistled it off. So 50 seconds remain on the power play, 2:27 to play in the second. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. Oh, my goodness. That puck went airborne, landed behind the goalie, and did not go in. So Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Wadzenski, and Howell is your offensive zone. Power play line coming up here to the Predators goalie's right. Baru's in the circle. 50 more seconds on the power play. Baru's face-off into traffic. And Howell eventually comes away with it. Howell sends it wide. Barbish and Armstrong over there. Barbish coming in the net. Barbish backhander saved out to the corner. So Predators lift another one out of the zone. Howell's got to go get it. So Howell bodying up here. He will eventually gain possession of that puck. Sends it ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong, Baru, Barbish 3-on-2 for Vengeance if they hurry. 3-on-3. Shot high, deflected high into the netting. So Armstrong's shot saved by the Predators goalie. Just under 2 minutes to play in the second. 21 more seconds on the power play. Baru again in the circle for the faceoff. Wadzenski will be in the slot as we're in a power play setup. Howell's the lone man back. Barbish and Armstrong on the wing far side of the circle. 1:58 to play in the second. Armstrong, wrister, that's blocked, and that'll hit the back window near side. Baru circles back around. Baru, Howell. Working it to the point. Howell still drifting left. Out to Wadzenski. Wadzenski back to Howell at the point. Howell, deep shot into traffic and gloved by the Predators goalie. 1 second remaining on the power play. Face-off coming to the Predators goalie's right again. Going to swap out the defensemen. Robinson and Ulowitz come on to join Baru, Armstrong, Barbish. So Ulowitz will come into the slot here. 1 more second before Predators are back at full strength, so they will go to the normal face-off configuration with Armstrong in the slot. Predators control the face-off. They are back at full strength, and they're out of the zone as they had a guy waiting at the blue line. So icing is the call, though. Nobody touched it. So 1:29 to play. Offensive zone face-off coming up for Vengeance. New line coming on. Fairman, Goldberg, Track will join Robinson and Ulowitz. Offensive zone face-off to the Predators goalie's right. Fairman in the circle for the face-off. Track in the slot. Goldberg on the wing. This face-off comes to the Predators. They send it deep. Now on the near mid-wall. Pinched by Ulowitz. Fairman's also over. This one's coming out of the zone, though. Fairman hard play over there. Track's got him drifting right. So Track will chase it deep. controlling it on the wall. Track, good puck protection there. He leaves it though. Now Track coming back around. Now Track got slammed over there. The Track and Fairman trying to work this puck in the trapezoid. Ulowitz has it right side. Ulowitz working it all the way around. Ulowitz centering. Goldberg whipped on his first shot. Now Fairman's trying to pull that puck away. Goldberg still working in the slot. Track in a bunch of traffic. Puck is still in traffic. Track playing it. Goldberg's playing it. And it's out to the far side. 45 seconds to play. Goldberg tried to leave one there for Track. Goldberg pushing it deep. Predators just needed to get one out of the zone. They do lift one into the neutral zone. They got a guy over there. So they will chip it down. Ulowitz back there to get it. So Ulowitz, far side. He's got guys ahead of him. Ulowitz, Goldberg. Goldberg. Enter right side. Goldberg into traffic. Still into traffic. And Ulowitz charging in. Ulowitz sends one down. Fairman coming off. Waite coming on. Robinson chips another one deep. So Waite will engage over here. And held in by Mayer. 3 seconds to play here in the period. Ulowitz, good open ice hit there. And that'll be it for the period. So we'll get set up for the third period here. I will mute the audio and play the commercial. And we'll see you. The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams. All right, getting ready to start third period here. 15 minutes on the clock. Did we actually play 16 minutes in the first? I think we did. So we squeezed in an extra minute. So Vengeance going right to left again. And can you run behind there and fix my goalie cam? It's a little bit offset. Can you see that?
I do see it.
Thank you. All right, action out of the face-off here. Predators into the zone and back out. Here's Moore. Moore with Tusik. Moore all the way in the corner, tried to leave it back. Predators come the other way with a 3-on-2, but Dixon breaks that one up nicely and then takes a hit for his trouble. Moore out ahead just underneath Tusik. This puck's coming down into the trapezoid. Tusik first one to it, chasing it out far side, back out. Oh, Abel with a one-timer there from the wing, saved. Here's Dixon chasing another one deep. Dixon into the corner. All the way over for Abel. Abel, Tusik one-timer. That one's saved out to the corner. Abel up the mid-wall, far side. Now Moore trying to corral that puck. It's coming out of the zone. Lennon across for Dixon. Dixon chasing it in left wing. Dixon leaves it for Tusik. Tusik across. Moore, backhander, saved by the goalie. So tons of good looks here in this opening shift in the third for Vengeance. Lennon will hold on the right wing. There's a deep wrister. Wide left, coming back around. Dixon chips one back down. Abel behind the net. Now Abel still working the perimeter here. Back out, Abel. That one's behind the net. And Moore leaves another one through the trapezoid, far side. So this one's centering. Predators take that one away, and they do get it out of the zone. Lennon, far side. Tusik's over here all alone. Tusik left side. He's chipped off the puck there and then pinned in the trapezoid. Baru, who's on with Armstrong, chasing down to play it. Here's Wodzinski right wing. Baru on the mid-wall, leaves one into the slot. Tusik couldn't get a stick on it, out to the corner. Baru into the corner. Tusik with Armstrong in front of him. Tusick coming behind the net, centering right up the middle here. Here's Wodzinski, hard shot, and gloved by Predators goalie. So I think I got a good look there, dead ahead on the goalie cam, that my executive producer was nice enough to center for me. I just used it. So, all right, offensive zone faceoff coming up here for Vengeance. 12:57 in the third. Baru, Armstrong, Barbish, Dixon, that's Wodzinski, and Howell. Face off here to the Predators goalie's right. Vengeance really controlling all the action here in the third. Howell waits, sends it down. Armstrong chasing that one. Barbish bodying up for position here in the trapezoid. Baru got a stick on it. And this one's coming around. Armstrong will be the first one to it in the corner. Armstrong pinned over there, but he still has the puck. Oh man, Armstrong lifted into the boards that time with a massive hit. Barbish back out for Wodzinski. Wodzinski, good body work there to protect that puck, and he will send it deep. Barbish just still continuing to bang under there. Armstrong centering. This puck is loose in the slot, still loose in front of the goalie, and whistled dead. As that was quite a scrum in front of the net. Predators goalie struggling to corral that puck. I still don't know if he had control of it, but they whistled it dead. 12:20 in the third. Once again, all Vengeance so far here in the third period. Offensive zone faceoff coming up, new line coming on. Lucido, Mayer, Waite, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Lucido in the circle here to the Predators goalie's right. Waite is in the slot, Mayer on the wing. Robinson and Ulowitz back near the blue line. This puck's going to chip deep, and Predators will be the first ones to touch it up the mid-wall. Ulowitz pinching over there. Puck was under him. He didn't see it. Mayer back, but he's going to leak out and get between the Vengeance defenseman and Robinson, trying to control that one on the blue line. Predators bring one in, and on the mid-wall here, near side. Waite overshot that puck as well. It's come across to Mayer, far side. Mayer skating it out. Mayer will enter right wing. He's got players in the slot. Ulowitz trying to chase it wide. Ulowitz does. There's a shot right in the middle, and control by the Predators goalie. So nice centering pass. I think they were trying to deflect one in there, but Predators goalie got his glove on it. 11:47 in the third. Offensive zone faceoff coming here for Vengeance. Baru, Armstrong, Barbish, Dixon, and Lennon coming on for this faceoff to the Predators goalie's left. This puck chips deep and around, coming around near side. Armstrong engages here with a massive hit. Barbish also in there. Baru, all three Vengeance forwards piled up in the corner right now. This one, oh, Armstrong thought he had a way to send that one up the mid-wall. This time Baru gets it to Dixon, but it's out of the zone. Vengeance have to clear. Dixon's got a guy all over him, but he comes away with it. Dixon re-entering left side. Dixon chases it deep, centering. Predators goalie got a blocker on it, even though he's behind the net. Baru takes a hit from behind as he's trying to corral that puck again. Vengeance tilting the ice here. Dixon left wing. He will hold the blue line, and D to Lennon right wing. Lennon, hard shot into traffic and right into the Predators goalie's breadbasket. 11:06 in the third. New line coming on for Vengeance. It's going to be Abel, Tusick, Moore, Dixon, and Lennon. Offensive zone faceoff to the Predators goalie's left. Once again, 11:06 to play. I'm checking the comment section. Say hello in the comment section here. This faceoff's going to be controlled by Vengeance. Moore, Lennon back to Moore, leaks into the middle. And chipped in again. Here's Abel drifting left. Abel's got a backhand one just wide left of the net. Tusick into the corner. Tusick up the mid-wall to Dixon. Dixon left wing. He will let go of one, but it's blocked by the Predators and taken out of the zone. And now Predators with a breakaway coming the other way. Predators to the net, and they do put that one in. So Predators with a lucky break here in the neutral zone, and they end up with a breakaway, and they put in a backhander in past Calabrese for the score. So we are all tied up at 2. 10:41 to play in the third. That has to be the Predators' first shot on goal for the period. I don't have Ryan here to show me the stats, but this one has been all Vengeance, and to give up a goal like that is really unfortunate. So Lucido, Waite, Mayer, Wodzinski, and Howell out here for Vengeance. They control the faceoff. Wodzinski through the neutral zone. And that one goes airborne and must have clipped somebody. It goes out of play. So another faceoff here somewhere in the neutral zone. 10:34 to play. We're all tied up at 2. Lucido, far dot just outside the Predators zone. Lucido in the circle here for the faceoff. He will win that one to Wodzinski to Howell, near side. Howell, Waite trying to push it in, and Waite was over the line. Another offsides call, so have another faceoff coming up, this time near dot, just outside the Predators zone. 10:26 on the clock. Lucido in the circle here for the faceoff. He will win another faceoff to Howell. Howell to Wodzinski. Wodzinski will gain the line and go in right wing, but that one stays on the mid-wall before Mayer chips it deep. And back out. Waite can't control the bouncing puck at the blue line. He's back to get it with Howell supporting. Waite across for Howell. Howell plays it off the dasher and back over to Wodzinski. Wodzinski charging ahead. Wodzinski squaring up here. Wodzinski. Waite chips one into Lucido. So Waite to Lucido chips in a goal. Vengeance will regain the lead. That is Lucido with the goal. So 9:59 to play. Vengeance regain the lead 3-2. Tremendous breakout there. A lot of puck movement, centering pass and deflection in by Lucido. Lucido will take the faceoff at mid-ice, flanked by Mayer and Waite. And this one comes away for Waite. He will enter right up the middle. Waite still drifting left here. Waite shot hard, high left, just wide of the net. And a hard collision over there in the mid-wall. Waite got into that play as well. As Predators will come away with the one, they chip it out of the zone lightly. Waite back to get it to Howell. Howell retreating in his own zone, showing some patience here. Sends one through the neutral zone past Lucido. Predators control at their own blue line, send it back near side off the dasher. They don't play it real cleanly though, as Goldberg's on for Vengeance. Predators pushing down left side. Wodzinski, nice body work to free that puck. Wodzinski still protecting the puck. Wodzinski, oh, massive hit from behind down there. Puck is still loose in the corner. Howell trying to free it up. Now Howell's got it. He will send it ahead for Lucido. Lucido, Mayer, Goldberg. Lucido through traffic here. Lucido right up the middle. Lucido drifting across. That one goes airborne past Goldberg into the far side. Goldberg in the corner. Who tried to center, is deflected back out. Mayer back out. Ulowitz, wrister, saved out to the corner. Goldberg into the corner. Mayer coming off, Fairman coming on. Puck into the trapezoid. Lucido, who's at a long shift here, plays a massive hit over there. Fairman's got the steal in the corner. Fairman drifting through traffic. Fairman taking the puck deep, centering for Lucido. Too much traffic there. Back out, this one's going to come out of the zone. Ulowitz trying to control. He will wait, leave it back for Robinson. Vengeance are back on sides. Robinson coming in, left wing. Robinson, he will take a shot wide left, coming back around far mid-wall. This one comes into the middle. Lucido just past Robinson, deflects one into the net, and rebound by Goldberg. So puck on net, and Goldberg charges in, puts in the loose change. Goldberg with the score. 10:20 in the third. Vengeance will go up 4-2 as they are pouring it on here. All right, we're going to keep that line out there. Track, Fairman, Goldberg, Robinson, Ulowitz. Fairman will take this face-off at mid-ice. This face-off through traffic and out. Goldberg's got it. Goldberg, he's going to let go of a wrister. Saved. Track just couldn't play the bouncing puck on the rebound. Now this puck's going to stay in the zone, though. Now Fairman's got it drifting left. Fairman, Goldberg. Goldberg through traffic. No, that one's broken up in the slot. Ulowitz with the save. Goldberg drifting across. Goldberg, Ulowitz. He's got Fairman in the slot. Goldberg trying to wheel and deal. That was Ulowitz down there. This puck's coming out the mid-wall. Nobody back. Fairman's got another steal. All Predators with the takeaway, though. This one's deflected into the neutral zone. And Track and Fairman over here. Track will drop it down. Fairman's the F1. 7:45 to play. Fairman's got a steal behind the net. And Baru is on. Robinson's got this one. Robinson chips it down for Fairman in the corner. Fairman trying to leave it ahead for Baru. This puck's still in the neutral, in the trapezoid. Predators coming around near side. Ulowitz will pinch in. Fairman's off, Barbish on, 7:22 to play. This one's going to come out of the zone. Robinson's got to buy a little bit of time. He's got Barbish in support here. And Ulowitz leaves it ahead of Baru and down into the zone, but it didn't get real deep. It's back out. Robinson again drops it back down. So Barbish the F1 now, coming up on 7 minutes to play. This one's chipped down out of the air. No high sticking call though. So back into the neutral zone. Ulowitz with Dixon. Dixon far side. That should give Ulowitz a chance to get off. No, he's got to stay on here. It's coming back to him near side. Ulowitz through the neutral zone nicely for Baru. Baru trying to center. That one never entered the zone. Armstrong coming back around. Armstrong hitting the neutral zone. Baru drifting across. Barber's great effort there just to stay on sides, but Predators coming the other way now. They do not have numbers though. Predators up the middle, this one's deflected back out. Barbish, nice move here. Barbish, Baru, 2-on-2. Barbish right wing. Will come around. Barbish squares up. That one goes to airborne. Dixon charges in. Dixon's shot high, deflected into the netting. So Vengeance on the attack again. 6:26 to play. Offensive zone faceoff coming up. Abel, Moore, Tusick, Dixon, and Lennon. Tusick walks the blue line, comes back into the middle. Hard shot deflected off the back window. 6:15 to play. Lennon, deep shot into traffic and into the Predators goalie. So, man, I should have caught that Tusick shot on the goalie cam. My bad. I got a goalie cam. I got to remember to use it. So, offensive zone face-off to the Predators goalie's left. Abel in the circle, Tusick in the slot, Moore on the wing. This one's chipping deep. Somebody lost a stick. That was a Predators defenseman. Moore back to Lennon. Lennon right wing, working it here. Lennon down to Moore. Moore in the corner. He will wait for the pressure. Moore, Lennon streaking in. Lennon gets closer there. Deflection high across the crease. Dixon leaves one. Abel couldn't play the bouncing puck though. Moore across the play. Moore's got it in the corner. He will leave it smartly for Lennon. Lennon, another deep shot deflected back out, and Predators are able to lift this one out of the zone, and we got a foot race. Dixon back to get it. Dixon will circle back around with two Predators coming. He will retreat further, leave it ahead. Lennon couldn't get that one, but Moore's got it on the mid-wall. Moore out ahead. Tusick ships it for Abel. Abel and Tusick 2-on-2. Abel right side, hard wrister, saved by the Predators goalie. Moore can't hold this one in. Predators coming the other way with a 3-on-2. Wodzinski and Howell are back. Predators enter left wing. This one's into the slot. Went past Howell. Calabrese will save that one. 5:16 in the third. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here. Should be to Calabrese's right. New line coming on for Vengeance. Lucido, Mayer, and Waite. Robinson and Ulowitz also coming on as the defensive pair. Faceoff to Calabrese's right. There we go. We got a few more comments. Appreciate that. Love people in the comment section here. Ulowitz ahead for Waite. Waite left side, building speed. Waite. A little bit of room here. Centering, chipped in by Mayer. So Waite to Mayer for the score. Vengeance put tack on another one here. Beautiful 2-on-2 rush. Mayer got in the middle there and chipped it in. So textbook. 5:05 in the third. Vengeance take the 5-2 lead. Now you really got to worry about things turning ugly here. 5:05 in the third. Lucido's at mid-ice for the face-off. Hard neutral zone play. Lucido comes away with it for Mayer. Mayer right side. He will get an angle here and pulling off probably the back of the post. Mayer still charging after it here. Waite sheds a guy off, send it to the blue line. Robinson's got to go get it though, because that was a tough puck to play. Robinson in his own zone here. Has to leave one up the blue line. Predators with a steal. Shot blocked. Never made it to Calabrese and then sent wide. Robinson in the corner. Sends it up the mid-wall. Waite has it. He's off and running here. Waite. Mayer will corral it. 3-on-2 for Vengeance. Waite left side. Lucido in the middle. Back to Waite. Waite was looking for Mayer again on the right side. Waite's just got to shoot that one though. Predators coming around near side as Vengeance forwards making a change here. Here comes Fairman and Goldberg. Neutral zone play here by Howell. He's coming the other way with it. Howell ahead for Fairman. Fairman left side, centering for Goldberg. Goldberg right in the slot. Shot just wide left. Goldberg far side, held in by Wodzinski. Chips back down. Track is your first forechecker here. Fairman's got a steal left side. Fairman, his shot deflected and goes wide into the far corner. Wodzinski pinches in. Track's got it. Track leaves it down in there in the corner. Now Fairman will go get it. Fairman into the corner. Trying to center, it's deflected, and Predators do not get it out. Into traffic here, Predators wait, and they finally do get it into the neutral zone, but Vengeance are on side, so trying to move it in here is Wodzinski. His shot's blocked and comes back out of the zone far side. Vengeance have to recover here. It's 2-on-1 for Predators. Howell all over it, trying to deflect that pass. He does eventually deflect that pass. Fairman engaging here on the mid-wall. Predators chip it back down. And Fairman will free it in the corner. Fairman circling back around, leaves it for Goldberg. Goldberg charging ahead here, leaves it for Track. Fairman off, Armstrong on. Howell, left side, getting too deep for a defenseman here. He takes a hit over there, coming up on 3 minutes to play. Baru and Armstrong out there with Goldberg right now. Predators near side, they will lead a rush in right wing. They do not have numbers though. That shot partially deflected by Baru. Howell's got it behind the net. Not a lot of outlet there though. Now we'll send it across and off the midwall to Lennon. Lennon centering to Goldberg. Goldberg will chip it through the neutral zone. Predators coming the other way though. So Predators chip it back down. Howell's got to go get it. Howell across for Lennon. Lennon waits, centering in front of the net, and there's a shot saved by Calabrese. This time Lennon sends it wide to Armstrong. 4-on-2 for Vengeance. Armstrong entering. Armstrong centering. Baru's got it. Baru's hard shot. High, deflected into the corner. Baru's got it in the corner. Baru, Armstrong. Armstrong far side out for Lennon. Lennon right wing. Lennon hard shot and eaten by the Predators goalie. 2:09 to play. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance to the Predators goalie's left. All right, they're going to keep that line out there. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Dixon, and Lennon. And we got a timeout called by the Predators. So we're going to go back to mid-ice. And now I got a bunch of dead air to fill here. So we got timeout called, 2:09 to play. Oh, we could play those. That's a really good idea. All right, well, if this happens in game 2, I'll be ready.
He does not like getting caught that.
No.
Derek, you should have thought of it.
All right, 2:09 to play. We've got a timeout here. Vengeance up 5-3 in a period that has really tilted the ice in Vengeance favor. So with Calabrese playing in game 1, we expect Leonard in net for game 2. Once again, 4:20 is the puck drop for game 2. Vengeance have a parking lot tailgate planned in between, so come on down to the Ice Castle and have a drink in the sunshine. I mean, geez. Sorry about the weather today for our tailgate. Gosh, it's just gorgeous.
Oh, I was like, what?
Bad joke, April, bad joke. All right, here we go, 2:09 to play. Action resuming here. Abel, Tusick, Moore, Dixon, and Lennon. Abel's face off into traffic. Moore drifting across. Moore's shot just wide right. So Tusick into the corner. He will leave it, bouncing puck for Lennon. Lennon controls on the blue line, sends it right back down. Now Moore engaging here near side. Moore inside position to chip it deep. Predators up the mid-wall, and Moore just couldn't quite play that puck. Predators break it out from the blue line and broken up by Lennon. Past Dixon, now Predators to the net. Shot saved by Calabrese. That puck got under him and just wide and sent out of the zone by Lennon. What a save by Calabrese. Oh my goodness, as he attacked that puck, his pads were drifting behind him as he was laid out, and that puck went under him and wide left. 1:35 to play. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here for Vengeance. To Calabrese's right. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Robinson, Ulowitz. This puck comes across into the near side. Ulowitz out to get it up the mid-wall to Baru. Baru will skate it ahead. Baru just past Armstrong. This one's angled out. Barbish hustling down there to interfere on the forecheck. Predators coming around near side. They leave it in the trapezoid far side. Baru to engage. This one's going to come out of the zone, but Armstrong with the steal, and he sends it back in. 1:10 to play. Barbish, first forechecker here. And Baru got a piece of it. Ulowitz pinched in. Puck is still in the zone. Vengeance all over him here. Predators retreating. They will lift one through the zone. Ulowitz, good play there to knee that one down. Baru back for Robinson. Robinson out ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong will chip it down right side. 46 seconds to play in the game. Once again, game 2 coming up this afternoon. Predators far side. This one's into the neutral zone. Robinson couldn't wait any longer, but they will give him the delayed offsides. Tusick, your forechecker, with Abel and Lucido. 30 seconds to play. This one's it. Chip back down into the zone. Tusick dives out. Couldn't center it, though. That was Abel diving out for Tusick. So Robinson near his own blue line. Great pass ahead. Tusick leaves it for Lucido. Lucido, he's got Ulowitz. Lucido shot wide left. Abel out to get it in the corner. Abel back across. Couldn't play that real cleanly, and it's out of the zone in front of the Predators bench. 5 seconds to play in the game. This one across, Tusick will control, and that will do it for game one. So Vengeance with the 5-2 victory in game one. We're back on 4:20 this afternoon for game two. Until then, thank you all.